Hello and welcome to the Relyt Gaming YouTube channel. This is Relyt and I'm here to bring you a Clash of Kings mod for Bannerlord. This is a Mount and Blade game. I'm sure you've all played it. The new one is coming out, so I wanted to jump into this one head first and experience it for myself. So we're going to jump right in here. I need to learn how to play the game, what the game's about. In regards to Game of Thrones, as you can tell by the music, Game of Thrones is actually one of my favorite series ever. So I figured, why not? I think the mod is actually ACOK. I think I'm playing the 2.1 version. But we're going to start a new game, and we're going to jump right into this. Okay, we're back. So, you go for a stroll in the streets of your hometown when you hear that King Robert has been gored to death by a large boar. The fishmonger that you're speaking with tells you that Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King, tried to usurp the throne. But the valiant King Joffrey's advisors managed to foil his plot, and peace has surely been restored. However, a few days later, a weary traveler arrives with more news. Following the imprisonment of Lord Stark, the Northern Lords march south to defeat the Lannisters and free their liege. They ambushed the army of the Kingslayer, routed his forces, and captured Sir Jaime, after which they broke the siege of Riverrun. All of a sudden, the odds seem to be turning against Joffrey, and his name is no longer shouted in the streets. Making a quick decision, you decided to strike out. Hurriedly selling off your marriage positions to a fat innkeeper and packing only the most essential, you finally feel like you control your own destiny and that whatever course you take, great deeds await you. Continue. So, here's the character creation screen for this particular mod. I'm not going to read all of this. You can read all of this. Goodness gracious, this is a novel. So if you choose female, I've noticed and I've read forums that you will get treated a lot differently. I don't know to the extent of that, so I'm just going to choose male. I'm a male myself. Who knows, later on I might play through as a female. You never know. So my father was a landless knight, a traveling merchant, man-at-arms, hunter, bard, thief, or a septon. Landless knight, traveling merchant. I'm gonna try to get some royalty as fast as possible. Probably landless knight. You spent your early life as... What did I spend my early life as? Court craftsman's apprentice, street urchin, bard, apprentice, shop assistant. Remember. Let's do noble in training. Later, what did I become? You know what? I like the knight, medieval knight. So I'm going to... No, not a scribe. I'm going to be a squire, wherever that was. At the bottom. The reason for an adventure. So this is a Game of Thrones mod. In Game of Thrones, if we were in the actual series, what would be my reason of being there? I mean, I think it's power, money and power, right? I mean, you want to sit upon the throne. Oh, we actually have attributes? Can I change those, or were those given to me? So, that's crazy. What I pick actually 11. Wow. What I pick actually changed my attributes. I did not know that. That is really cool. But I'm not going to change it. That's what we picked. That's what we got. Gather companions. Fog of War. Nope. Alright. So we're going to go to the next screen. What will the game's saving policy be? Realistic, no quitting without saving. Allow me to quit without saving. No, we're going to go allow me to quit without saving. I'm pretty new, so we're just going to jump into it like that. Now, enter your name and distribute your attribute, skill, and weapon points. You can click on various elements on the screen to learn how each one will affect your character. So we're level 1. Our health is 43. Experience is 113. Next level it's 600. Let's enter our name. Our name is going to be Relyt the Redbeard. Relyt the Redbeard. Attributes. So what is strength? Govern. Strength. Every point adds +1 to hit points. The following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3 of strength: Iron Flesh, Power Strike, Power Throw, and Power Draw. Agility. Each point gives 5 weapon points, and each point gives 5 weapon points and slightly increases movement speed. The following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3 of the agility: Weapon Master, Shield, Athletics, Riding, Horse, and Archery. Horse archery and looting. Intelligence. Every point in intelligence gives an immediate Immediately gives 1 extra skill point. The following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3 of intelligence, trainer, tracking, tactics, pathfinding, spotting, inventory management, wound treatment, surgery, first aid, engineering, and persuasion. Charisma, each point increases your party size limit by 1. Ooh, the following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3 of charisma, prisoner management, leadership, and trade. You know, I really don't know what to go in here. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I might actually do a re-roll later. I'm just trying to get all the kinks out real fast and in a hurry, so we're just gonna make a physically imposing character. Can I not minus some attributes? Doesn't look like I can. So I definitely want Iron Flesh. Shield, power draw, power strike. Let's see. Oh, we gotta go trainer. We're a leadership kind of guy. Can I minus these? Doesn't look like you can minus. Oh, reset changes. Okay. Wound treatment. Do I want to be a healer type? Leadership. Oh, I cannot go leadership. Not enough charisma. Ooh, why did I not do charisma? Wow. Let's reset changes. Let's go charisma. 6. Agility governs weapon master. Shield athletics. Horse ride archery. Looting. Well, I guess we'll do balanced. I definitely want leadership. I definitely want to be the tactician. So what I'm shooting for now is just being the guy that makes other people better. I want my army to be very aggressive. I want to attack fast and take over as much as I can. Where is trainer? There we go. This is all theoretical. Of course, I've never played the game, so we'll just have to see what happens. Tactics. What does this do? What does tactics do? Every 2 levels of this skill increases starting battle advantage by 1. I don't know what that means. Seems like a good idea. Looting. The skill increases the amount of loot obtained by 10% per skill level. Oh man, we're gonna skip that. I know it sounds enticing, but I don't know. Each point to this skill increases melee damage by 8%. Oh man. So I have 2 skill points left. Trade penalty by 5%. Wound treatment. Party healing. Wow. I think you have to go wound treatment, right? Alright. So, what are we going to use? You know, I really want to use archery. I really want to use bows and one-handed. And that'll be it for this character. Alright. Adjust your character's face using the buttons and the sliders to rotate the head, click on it, and drag the mouse. So, alright. So, skin. Can we do a random? Let's randomize. Wow. This guy plays in a rock band, and this rock band is going to be our campaign for bannerlords. Let's just change the hair a little bit. Oh, this is hair color. What am I doing? Hair? Hello. Oh, little slick back guy right here. Huh. I did name him Relyt the Redbeard. I did name him Relyt the Redbeard, so we're gonna have to bring it a little red. That's a little red, right? That's kind of red. Wow. Age. Wow. We don't want to make him too old, but we want him to be old enough. Oh, I like the little spikes. That's kind of cool. Hello. Look at me. I've got everything off but me pony. I am one with me horse. I am. Alright, let's not go there. I like that, actually. I like the, Can we get a thicker beard? Oh, we can. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I'm loving the beard. Ooh. I love the ponytail beard. But I want it... Yeah, I kind of like the pull back look. I kind of like the... I never brush my hair look, too. That's pretty cool. We're going to go there. Are we? Yeah, we are. Alright, so that's my guy, Relyt the Redbeard. I would mess with all this, but I'm sure it would take probably 20,000 minutes. You join a merchant and his family traveling towards Storm's End. Green shoots of wheat, barley, and oats are all across the dark soil of the rolling hills. And on the lower slopes of the snow-capped mountain, herds of cattle, aurochs, and sheep are gazing on the summer grass. Occasionally, too, you catch sight of one of the great war horses that are the pride of the nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled, as the occasional burnt-out farm bears witness. A testament to the chaos the Tyrell host caused when it marched through 16 years earlier. You keep a wide berth of the forest, where desperate men have taken refuge. While passing by the burnt ruins of Summerhall, the merchant declares that he's changed his mind, wanting to take his wares to Weeping Tower instead, having heard of Lyency galleys docking at the nearby harbor. Alright, so there's going to be some names that I'm absolutely going to butcher in this, but you know what? We're going to get through this together. Following a long trek through the rainwood, you finally see the Weeping Town in the distance. You are exhausted by the time, and you find the inn, where you quickly stash your belongings and go in search of a decent tavern where you can have a well-deserved dinner. According to an old blind man sitting in the corner between two buildings and drinking a mug of stale ale, a kraken has been seen off the coast of Dorne, and a 5-headed calf has been born, killing its mother in the process. Surely an omen to be taken seriously. Dismissing the old fool as crazy, you continue towards the tavern. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh my god, it really just throws you in, huh? Alright, so what are we gonna do? Oh, that's the attack, that's the block. This guy's running at me. Alright, this is weird. You wanna fight? Oh, sir, watch out! Oh! So it just throws you into a battle, okay. Whew! I don't know if he hit me. Oh, no! This guy's really angry at me. I don't know what I did. What is he doing? Ah. I guess I'll just stand here and mindlessly attack this guy. I don't want to lose. But he's very advantageous. He has a helmet and a shield, or not a shield, but an axe. Oh man, this is just brutal. Is there a weapon to pick up nearby? Oh! That. How much? No! I died? You are struck down. However, before you lose consciousness, you hear shouts and a rush of footfalls. You awake to find yourself indoors, weak but alive. So here's Relyt the Redbeard, and we, I guess, woke up in a strange house with Osbert Clerk. We will talk to this guy. Oh, he's looking really cool. Oh, no, 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 no! What is the action button? Let me find out some key bindings before I continue, because that almost ended very bad. Okay, so F, obviously. I thought it was E, so I about kicked him. Oh my goodness. Let's save. Just in case. Alright. Osbert Clerk. Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky that we came along. I had been speaking with the castle guards and we heard the sound of a fight and ran to see what has happened. We didn't arrive in time to prevent you getting knocked down, but we may have saved you from getting your throat cut. Now, maybe you can help me. You seem a little disoriented. I do not know who you are or where you're from, and to tell you the truth, I do not care. I'm just a simple merchant, and if I've learned anything, it's that merchants are the first to suffer in hard times. So I am planning to travel to another country, peaceful and rainless, I hope. I have heard that in the free cities gold flows from watery fountains, so maybe I'll go try my fortune in Pintos or Volantis. Anyways, I advise you before I leave to do the same and seek your own fortune in other lands. War is sure to engulf the 7 kingdoms now that the hand has been executed, and the people will be nothing more than war fodder. Poverty feeds on the weak, and the strong men abuse their sword and the lance to impose their power to control over the humble ones. In order to trade, we must pay heavy taxes in each city, sort out bandits and pirates, and pray that a local lord, ignorant and lazy, do not decide to get half of our merchandise to fund his next feast or buy a new horse for his son. But I am getting ahead of myself. Take my advice and go across the narrow sea until a new king has been crowned and anointed by the high septum. Law and unity will remain a vulture's feasting table. So I say, seek your destiny elsewhere. Alright, so what do we say to Osbert Clerk? I think I'll stay. War brings opportunity. I mean to seize my chance, make a name for myself, or go to Issos. What do I care? You know what? I'm gonna stay here. I got 200 coins, new quest taken, a new beginning part 1, quest log has been updated. Oh? Well, I suppose you're right at that, but remember this. War also brings maimed men and raped women, dead children, and shattered hopes. Still, you have a certain look of ability to you. Take this silver, and remember me. And remember me, should you ever make something of yourself. Thank you, my friend. Fair travels to you. Alright. So, Osbert Clerk, we owe our life to you. Press tab to leave now. You can press tab key to quickly exit any location in the game. I kind of want to look around first. Why? Okay. It seems that there is nothing here for me. Is this book anything? Nope. So we'll tap it up. So we're here in the open map, and some things that I'd like to address is that everything is frozen until you do something. So if I move here, boom, it might just tell us right here, you are now viewing the overland map. Left click on the map to move your party to that location, enter the selected town, or pursue the selected party. Time will pause on the overland map if your party is not moving, waiting, or resting. To wait anywhere, simply press and hold down the space bar. Okay, so as you can see, I move here. You have been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor, along with showing the mark of your house. Which banner do you choose? So, usually, it depends on how you start the game, but you earn a banner when you get so many points, I guess. I don't know how the game actually calculates your nobility. It might simply be a nobility meter, I don't know. But once you get to a certain level, you get a banner, and you can carry around banners. You can actually progress through the ranks to become a noble, become a prince, king. Whatever you want to do, you can become in this game. And that's why it's so popular. You could do almost anything. But for me, Relyt the Redbeard, I think we want a red flag. I think we want to be kind of aggressive. We need to be intimidating to whoever we go up against. Oh, I just saw one. Can I go back? Is there a way to go back? You know what? We're going to... Whoop. That's it. That's it. We are Relyt the Redbeard, and we hold the Iron Fist. That's us, guys. But like I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted, if I click here and I go just, I don't know, 3 feet, might be 4,000 yards, I don't know how that converses. Obviously that was a joke, but as you can see, people move when I move. So everything is frozen until you take an action. So if I wanted to go to this city right here, Grandview, I would click on Grandview and I would go as these guys would do their thing. So armies grow in that time period. You can grow in that time period. So what you have to do is make your journey the most efficient journey you can, because you want to grow quicker than they do. I have no men, and I don't want to mess with these looters. Looters stay around cities, big cities like this. So we want to avoid them as much as possible. I don't know how to... So you pause with spacebar if you start to run into trouble. Oh, no. I'm about to die already. We are the Free Brothers. We will fight only for ourselves from now on. Now give us your gold or taste our steel. So that was a mistake by me. I should have planned that out and tried to go around those guys, but they caught me. I blindlessly ran around a mountain into these guys. When I'm done with you, you'll regret ever leaving your army. There is no need to fight. I am ready to pay for free passage. I will give you money and good protection if you join my army. Sounds like a good deal. To show us your goodwill, pay us 410 coins and we will join you. Oh my. I don't have that much money with me. Too bad, then we'll have to sell you to the slavers. Oh my god, what a turn for the worst. So, I've encountered the broken men. I have one troop, that's me, fit for battle against their 10. There's no tactical plan in place. Choose who will join your battle. Plan your battle with the enemy. Take the field. Lead your troops. Charge the enemy. Surrender. I mean, I could fight, but they're gonna kill me. So they take me prisoner. I lost 57 coins. Time goes by very slow, or very fast, while I'm surrendering. I don't know how to say that. Kuhor has declared war against Bravos. So this happens from time to time. Other nations grow, and some nations will declare war on others. Everybody's goal is to take over as much land as possible and become king of the Iron Throne. After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find a chance and escape from your captors. Good. So I've escaped. Time has gone by. This is not the ideal way to start a game, but hey, somebody's gotta show you not to mess up. So we're gonna go this way. I really want to pause every now and then because I do not want to run into anybody. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think we got it. Boom. You are outside Mistwood. You see the banner of Mertines of the Stormlands over the castle gate. Approach the gates and held the guard. You approach the gate. The men on the walls watch you closely. Request entry to the castle. Yes. After a brief wait, the guards open the gates for you and allow your party inside. You are at Mistwood. You see the banner of Mertines of the Stormlords over the castle gate. Okay, that's Mary Mertines from now on, and there she is. She's red hair like me. Wow. Take a walk around the courtyard. Wait here for some time. Let's take a walk around the courtyard. Maybe we can find somebody interesting to talk to. Maybe we can find some men to gather for our cause. Hopefully. These guys look kind of strange. A barber. Prison guard. Yes, what do you want? Who imprisoned you here? Currently no one is imprisoned here. Oh, who is in prison? Who is in prison? Okay. No one is in prison. Okay, let's talk to the barber. Do you have a need for troops? Me and one of my mates are looking for a master. We'll join you for 40 coins. You know, I'm gonna pass right now. Sorry, I don't need any men right now because barbers are very feeble. They're not good troops. All right. So I stayed there for one night. I thought it would take me to an inn. Valentis and Kor have concluded a non-aggressive treaty. Awesome. Weekly budget. So, wages for Relyt the Redbeard's party, none. Net change, 0. Earlier wealth, 193. New wealth, 193. So, that right there is apparently troops cost money. You are met at Mistwood. You see the banner. Leave. Troops cost money. Upkeep costs money. So, depending on what you do in this game, depends on your weekly balance of money and how that goes to whatever it goes to. We don't have anybody in our party right now, so obviously we don't have to worry about paying out anything. What we do have to worry about are these dang red thief guys that just killed us and took us prisoner and made us have the worst start. What are you? Ooh, farmers. Okay. The town of the Weeping Town appears to be struggling. You hear the occasional gumble in the marketplace about the price of everyday items, but there appear to be a reasonable amount of goods for sale. You see the occasional abandoned building, shop, or cart, but nothing more than the ordinary. You see the banner of Lord Gillian Swan of the Stormlands over the town gates. The populace is indifferent to you, 0. It is late at night, and honest folk have abandoned the street. So this 0 obviously tells me how they view me. Obviously a higher number is better. This is what I want. I want to visit the tavern. You can also enter the arena, which is really cool. Wow. Who are all these people? Look at this guy. You are standing on a bench, sir. Can I talk to you? May the Father above judge you wisely. I sense that you are a great sinner. Perhaps, but who are you to judge me? Oh, I am the greatest of sinners, descended from a great line of sinners. House Peron was once pious and just until my dishonorable ancestor traveled to Laius and Arion, bright flame in his exile. When Arion died from drinking wildfire, my forefather dipped the servants in the same substance and was responsible for the great fire that destroyed the western quarter of the city. When he turned to our ancestral castle, he burned the local septum as an offering to a vile new god and tortured anyone who refused to convert his new faith. As a result, my family was outlawed and we have been wandering the world ever since. To atone for my ancestral sinful life, I have joined the faith and have been ordained a septum. The father guides me and the mother show me mercy. The warrior gives me strength and the maiden aids me in keeping my vows. The smith guides me in my labor, and the crone grants me wisdom. Travel with me, I have friends who are in need of saving. Very well. The world needs to be brought back into the light of the seven. I'll travel with you and spread the faith. May the warrior grant your arm strength. There we go. So that's cool. We just gained a, I don't know how useful priest to our cause. Who is this guy? Stormlands Levy. Can we talk to this guy? Do you have a need for sellswords? I am looking for a master. We'll join you for 20 silver coins. Yes. All right. How are you? How many does he have, though? I will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. You will not find better warriors in all the world. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. Headstrong. So I guess, or are these like generals? Roger Osgray. Oh, the merchant name was Osgray, right? A knight and a son of Steadfast. Well met. What does a noble knight of Steadfast find himself? I'm the fifth son of my father, Sir Edwin. So it doesn't look like it's the same guy. I am no Kingslayer nor Knight of Flowers, but I do find myself somewhat adequate with a lance and sword. I will be able to use you, indeed. You would do well to enlist me. So he's the fifth son. Not getting a lot of hand-me-downs there. My lord, you seem great. Good. Make yourself ready and we'll be on our way. 3,000 silver. Sorry, I can't afford that at the moment. I'm sorry. For that, Crix, the resourceful. Good day. Look at man. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna go through and try to hire all these guys. Crix, resourceful. Join your army. Wow. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Because I have nobody at the moment and it seems like there's a lot of people here for some reason. Okay, so we are back. We have just left the tavern, and when I hit the P button, it pulls up the party screen. And so this is who we got to actually recruit in the tavern. So we have myself, we have a Stormlands Levy. I thought he would have more people, that's why I paid, but apparently he does not. We have Crix, the resourceful. We have Marin, Martin Snow, Brendan Storm, Sathros, and Grinner Pike. And these guys are probably not too useful right now. Obviously they can gain levels and grow to be better fighters, but we'll see what happens. This is all we have now. We have 8. We could have rivaled the 10 squad that we got defeated by and imprisoned by, but we'll have to see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna travel around here. I don't know if there's a sprint button. If there is, that'd be very helpful. That's zoom. We're going to look around and see if we can find anything important. So we have found a guild master. Hello stranger, you seem to be new to the Weeping Town. I am the guild master of the town. Can you tell me about what you do? Do you happen to have a job for me? Well, let's see what he does. I'm the guild master of the Weeping Town. You can say I am the leader of the good people of the Weeping Town. I can help you find a job if you're looking for some honest work. Who rules this town? Our town's lord and protector is Lord Gillian Swan. He owns the castle and sometimes resides there, and collects taxes from the town. However, we regulate ourselves in the most of the matters that concern ourselves. As the town's guildmaster, I have the authority to decide those things. That's all I need to know. Let's see. How is trade? We have shortages of bag of raw wool, olives, and some other commodities. It is still early in the caravan season, so we have seen little trading. However, the roads of the villages of Prawn Bay, Woods Way, I'm not going to read all that. How's with the region compare? I wish to buy land in the town. How much is that? Very good, my lord. We in the guild know and trust you already. Wow. I think I can find someone to sell you the land you need. A couple of things to keep in mind. Skilled laborers are always at a premium. So I doubt that you will be able to open up more than one enterprise here. In order to make a profit for yourself, you should choose a commodity which is relatively short supply, but for which the raw materials are cheap. What sort of enterprise would you like to start? Oh wow, so you could start a brewery, a tannery, a wine press, oil press, ironworks. Oh, that is so cool. So essentially there's an economy to this game where you can make your own stuff and probably make a lot of money from it. I do not have the money for any of this, so I'm just going to leave for right now. But that's a really cool mechanic to the game. So we are here at the arms merchant. We went to the store, and we have a rusty sword and a piece of bread. We can't really fight with a piece of bread. We have 310 coins. Let's see what this is go. 2,300 coins. Yeah, so it looks like we're not going to be able to buy much here. Can we get a bow? 378 coins. Wow. 648 coins. We cannot buy anything, man. Okay, that's okay. That's alright. We'll return. Let's leave. And you know what? Let's try to find those greedy. What were they called? I don't remember what they were. Honorable men? Let's see what they got to say. Those looters. If we find those looters, oh man. We need a general direction to head for. Slain, Stonehelm. Let's try to go to these little cities, these little towns on the coast, right over here, and see if we can find work. And if we can find work, that's awesome. But most of all, we're looking for men. We're looking for able bodies to join our cause and hopefully help us in our overarching campaign. What is this? Oh, looters. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do you want? Surrender or die. As you wish, prepare to die. You have encountered looters. You have 8 troops fit for battle against their 10. I am the current commander. There's no tactical plan in place. Choose who will join you in battle. Plan your battle. Take the field. Lead your troops. Charge the enemy. Order your troops to attack. Let me choose who will join me. Make your battle size a set option. That's okay. So he's definitely going to join. 2, 3. Okay. So all of these guys are going to join us. We're going to charge the enemy. Let's get to it. Wow, I'm on a horse? Oh, that's so cool. I do not have anything equipped. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Oh my god, this is the absolute worst idea. I had a rusty sword. Oh, it's not letting me access anything. This is highly embarrassing. I guess we'll just try to punch this guy on a horse. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Oh my goodness. Alright. No. I have to figure out how to get off my horse. That guy's taking care of business. I'm so fortunate. Oh, light spear, light spear. Alright, so first person, we're gonna dismount and we're gonna try to loot these guys. I don't know if you could loot them. Oh, military fork. Guess I'll equip that. Now I have something. Actually, let's get the sickle. Is there a shield on the ground? Ooh, I want the hatchet actually. Man, I'm just gonna keep finding stuff. Light spear, that's it. Alright, so thank God we have found something. Alright, what is this showing? Oh, that's really cool. So we're victorious in our first battle. We'll climb back on our trusty steed right here. Paffrey, is that the name? Alright. So let's press tab and see what happened. Our casualties. Brendan Storm is injured. He's wounded. Marin is wounded. Crick the Resourceful is wounded. Our Levy was killed. So we have 4 injured. 1 was killed. 3 wounded. Let's just put it that way. Enemy casualties, 10 looters. 8 killed. 1 wounded and 1 ran. So let's continue. Infantry, what do we do? Oh, we captured a looter. Our party capacity has been reached? What? I don't know why that is. But it looks like we're doing okay. Not too bad, I would say. So this guy leveled up, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so that was our first battle. That was our first episode, essentially. There are 17 items. left in the item pool. Let's access it. Let's access the item pool. Oh, this is cool. 20 to body armor, 7. So not really that good. 2 to leg, 12. Yeah, not really that good. Did we get a bow? We did not get a bow. We have some stones. Please. Can I not put this in? You don't have the required skill or attributes for this weapon. Wow, that hurts. That hurts the soul. But we got some cool equipment out of all of this. Let's do this. Let's hit shift. I don't know how to just completely take all. Is there a take all button? Maybe not. So we'll just drag and drop. That's okay. We will figure out the controls and we'll be back in action. Alright. We are done. We got 46 coins, 32 experience, shared 90 experience within the party, and that's going to be it for the first episode of Mountain Blade. There's the routed enemies. We could probably chase him down, but that might be in a later episode, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For me, I have to learn the game a little better. I don't know if this will turn into a series. It might just be a let's try. If it's requested, sure, you know, I'll try to keep playing and learn the game a little better. I know I was very rusty. It was kind of embarrassing at times, but I thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me some feedback in the comments, and it's been Relyt Gaming, guys, and I'll see ya when I see ya.